What's going on, guys? It's Supreme Gaming here. In today's video, I'm just going to be stating some facts about The Last of Us 2 and The Last of Us Part 1. I just want to go ahead and get you guys ready for The Last of Us Part 2 coming out for those of you who have played Part 1, because I'm stoked about Part 2 coming out in May 29th of 2020. So let's get into the video. Coming in at number one, we're going to talk a little bit about Joel here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie No Country for Old Men, but this is exactly where Joel got his name. Now, Neil Druckmann and Bruce Starley went and watched this movie, and they liked the movie so much that they decided that they was going to give their main character of this game one of the director's names from the movie and put it into The Last of Us. There's a plot twist. Now, Ethan Coen and Joel Coen is the director's name of No Country for Old Men. Coming in at number two, we're going to be talking a little bit about Ellie's Knife. Now, if you played The Last of Us 2 and you beat it, you might notice that Ellie's Knife will appear on the loading screen. But then, before you play the game, you will notice that Ellie's Knife is not there at all. Here at number three, we're going to be talking about Joel's age. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever stopped and thought about Joel's age or anything like that, but a lot of people has questioned me wanting to know maybe Joel's age. And here it says, here are the facts that Joel was born on September 26 between 1984 and 1985. The first scene, it takes place on Joel's birthday in 2013. He is either 28 or 29. Now here we have number four. If you guys go in Sarah's room, you will notice she has some pictures of her and her dad and her Uncle Tommy. But she also has a strange picture sitting on her wall. It's Naughty Dog's team. Coming in at number five, if you guys also go in Sarah's room and look a little bit further, you guys will also see this plaque on the wall that also states Sarah's last name is Miller. So Sarah and Joel Miller. Interesting. Coming in at number six, guys, if you go make your way into the hospital where you save Ellie, you will find this eye exam on the wall in one of the rooms, but it's not like any normal eye exam. It's a note from Naughty Dog herself. It says, "Run, you're nearly there, don't quit." Coming in at number seven, I'm going to talk a little bit about Ellies Age here on The Last of Us Part 2. It says The Last of Us Part 2 takes place 5 years after the event of the first game and about 25 years after the outbreak of the brain infection began. Ellie, who is now 19 years old, will return as the main protagonist whom players will be able to play as. So Ellie is now 19 years old, guys. Now, last but not least, this is the one that caught everybody's attention, the reason to tune into this video. It's talking about Ellie is pregnant. It says another theory is that Ellie in fact is pregnant and that the guitar that she is using in the trailer is hiding a baby bump. Although The Last of Us Part 2 hadn't been announced at the time of the Uncharted 4's release, fans have speculated that this is a pregnant Ellie on the cover. Wow. Ellie is 19 years old and she is pregnant, guys. Who would have thought it? Still looking very stoked to play in this game. Alright guys, let's go back and talk a little bit about Joel's birthday. It says Joel was born September 26 between 1984 and 1985. Guys, I'm sure you remember of the first chapter if you played the game. It's obviously Joel's birthday because his daughter Sarah gives him a watch because it's his birthday. And it says either he would be turning 28 or 29. So, and then 20 years later, after all this has happened, because we all know what tragically happened to his daughter and the day of the infection, 20 years later, which means if he was 28, he would be 48, and if he was 29, he would be 49. And then The Last of Us Part 2 takes 5 years later after Part 1, which meaning Joel would either be 53 or 54. My name's Supreme Gaming. If you guys like this video, please make sure to smack that like button and smack that subscribe button to help me get my subscribers up. This is my first video of the channel, and guys, stay tuned for more content like this. I'm out. Peace.